So why do I believe I'll be able to recruit the righteous as well as the wicked for one common goal? Why do I believe that? Because regardless of your belief or ideology, people love the freedom to do as they choose. And that common thread right there in itself will all fight for it and will sort out our differences later. If there's a foreign invader, whether it's self-deceived, inflicted, or whether it's a true foreign adversary. Who knows? You know what I mean? It'll be a human form. It will not be no UFO. It will not be no computer generated. It will be all human developed. Like the mind and the heart, the mentality of mankind, what it gave birth to. It's not to be no UFO, no divine creature, nothing along that nature. It'll be man versus man. You know? Sad to say, the industry of suffering has been a choice and value for people to gain their wealth. If mankind was to choose to capitalize on rejuvenation of all people, that would be a trillion, quadrillion industry beyond the war machine. If they were truly greedy, as in the elite, the ones that are devising all this war machine situation, encouraging this ongoing industry of suffering in all our lives throughout the world, from all nationalities and all states and all countries and of all lands. If they were to choose rejuvenation of all people, they will be much more richer. So greed has a certain level of extinction when it comes to true greed. Because if you're truly greedy, you will go for the industry that will make the most amount of money, and the most amount of money will not be the war of suffering, the war machine. It will be the rejuvenation of all people. If you want to be a trillionaire, you know what I mean? You could go mine this Mars and mine. That's a whole different monopoly on different things. But on planet Earth, you truly want to be very wealthy. That would be the route to go. You know, the preservation of all people, that industry in itself will be more valuable than all the war machines combined. You gotta think, man, and believe that, you know? But why they create the war machine effort? Why is there so much division? Why is it that only inner peace and true heaven is only from within? Because they have so much fear and they want control. And the conditioning of people, conditioning of the planet as they suit their personal interests, they want to retain that at all costs. Future generations have to develop a new value. So how are you going to create heaven on earth? It's going to happen from within only. You can't see it, you can't go there. You're already in it, you have to choose it. It's not a place. It's a belief that's within. Then the materialization, you know, will manifest as all the people value and prioritize inner wellness within each person, each individual. Then the physical will change. We all have to do that as people. So I'm not going to go and look at everyone in a negative slant because they don't agree with what I agree with. I'm maturing and growing and adopting all kinds of selfless, righteous deeds and principles from all nationalities. We all have to learn from each other's struggle to overcome the obstacles, but seek joy. When you want to accomplish your obstacle, that way you're not distracted by the frustration. You must always preserve yourself. You know what I mean? Regardless. You have a divine message. You know what I mean? Just because I may be about we over me, if I must, I will continue the selfless direction at all costs. It does not matter. I value my life as well as yours. That's why I'm trying to build and mature a unification. Everyone has their own blessings in their own special way. Please drop jewels. We need you all. Hagen Ante Tata Muna. The infinite space. The Laddystone. The House of Taga. Chambers of the Heart Foundation. We over me. Aloha. Alpha Day. Gatsune. We have to try.